Have you ever found yourself the target of someone's jealousy? Or perhaps experienced a growing sense of discomfort when others around you seem to achieve more? What if I told you that these feelings of envy are more than just passing emotions? They are deeply rooted in our insecurities, societal pressures, and inner struggles. But what does envy really mean, and how does it affect us in our personal, spiritual, and professional lives? Moreover, how does it specifically impact the chosen ones, those who are walking a unique path of spiritual awakening, personal growth, and purpose? In a world where comparison seems to be the driving force of much of our interactions, it's important to understand envy in its deepest form. What happens when envy is allowed to fester in relationships? How can we protect ourselves from this destructive emotion and its impact on our journey? If you're on a path of purpose and authenticity, it's essential to understand the subtle and not so subtle ways that envy manifests and how to rise above it without compromising your values, your peace, or your path. This video will delve deep into the nature of envy, its signs, its impact on relationships, especially for the chosen ones, and most importantly, strategies to handle it with grace and strength. Understanding envy. The root of a destructive emotion, envy, is one of the most destructive emotions a person can experience. At its core, envy is driven by a desire to possess what others have. Whether that be material success, social standing, love, or spiritual enlightenment. It's not just a passing feeling, but an ongoing sentiment that can fester, leading to a constant sense of inadequacy and resentment. Unlike jealousy, which involves a fear of losing something already possessed, envy is about wanting something that someone else has and feeling inferior or less than because of it. The roots of envy often lie in feelings of insecurity and low self-esteem. When we don't feel enough, we look around and see others who appear to have what we desire, leading us to feel that we are missing out on something essential to our happiness or success. But why does envy have such a profound impact on our relationships? The truth is, envy erodes trust, breeds resentment, and creates division. It fosters conflict, whether overt or subtle, and undermines the very foundation of meaningful connections. On a societal level, envy is fueled by the cultural conditioning to compete. From a young age, we are taught that success is a zero-sum game, where for one person to rise, others must fall. This competition mentality breeds unhealthy comparisons and pressures, leaving us vulnerable to envy. But why does this matter so much? Because when we allow envy to shape our relationships, it becomes difficult to build genuine, supportive bonds with others. Instead, we find ourselves surrounded by competition, judgment, and distrust. Signs of envy. How to recognize it in others. Recognizing envy in others can sometimes be tricky, as it often hides behind a facade of compliments or politeness. However, there are distinct signs that can reveal the underlying jealousy. These subtle behaviors are often not immediately noticeable, but once you understand them, you can begin to protect yourself from their influence. One of the most common signs of envy is insincere compliments. When someone praises you but there's a hidden edge or underlying criticism, it can often be a sign that they are harboring jealousy. For example, they may say, "You look great." For someone who's been through so much, or "I can't believe how successful you've become," especially considering how little experience you have. These backhanded compliments are a way of undermining your success, while attempting to mask their envy with a veil of politeness. Another common sign is the diminishing of your achievements. Envious individuals may trivialize your success, downplaying it or dismissing its importance. If they continually make excuses for your success, such as saying you were just lucky or in the right place at the right time, it's a clear indication that they are envious. In their eyes, your success is not valid unless it aligns with their own sense of worth. Imitation can also escalate into competitive behavior. A person who admires you may start mimicking your actions, style, or achievements. But what starts as admiration may turn into a competition, with them trying to overshadow you or outdo you at every turn. Often manifests in these subtle yet aggressive forms of competition. Frequent comparisons are another telltale sign of envy. If someone constantly compares their achievements to yours in an unfavorable light, it shows their discomfort with your success. Rather than celebrating your victories, they highlight your shortcomings or use your progress as a backdrop for their own insecurities. Envy thrives in these moments of comparison, making it difficult for both parties to feel content. Finally, exclusion can be a powerful weapon for the envious. By socially or professionally isolating you, they aim to diminish your visibility and opportunities. This exclusion can feel subtle, but it often leads to a sense of isolation, undermining your sense of belonging and achievement. Impact on the chosen ones. Unique struggles on the spiritual path for those walking a path of spiritual awakening, especially the chosen ones. Envy can be an even more potent force. Chosen ones, individuals who are aligned with higher vibrational frequencies and are working toward collective ascension, often face heightened envy due to their unique talents, spiritual gifts, and illuminated paths. These individuals are not only spiritually advanced, but are seen as a light in the darkness, making them targets for envy. The impact of envy on the chosen ones is profound. Constant exposure to envy can take an emotional and spiritual toll. It can lead to self-doubt, confusion, and frustration. Envy can make the chosen ones question their worth and their purpose, especially when faced with the negative energy of those around them. Over time, this negativity can diminish confidence and lead to feelings of isolation or alienation. The biggest challenge for the chosen ones is distinguishing between genuine support and hidden jealousy. Since their path is unique and their energy often feels different from the rest, they may struggle to identify when someone is genuinely celebrating their success or when they are masking envy behind a smile. This confusion can make relationships difficult to navigate, creating an emotional burden for those who are already facing the challenges of spiritual growth and transformation. Strategies to address envy. Protecting your peace and progress dealing with envy, particularly as a chosen one, requires strength, discernment, and the ability to maintain emotional balance. There are several strategies that can help protect your peace and ensure that you don't internalize the negative energy of others. First and foremost, maintaining self-esteem is essential. Recognize your worth and the legitimacy of your achievements. When you have a strong sense of self, it becomes easier to deflect the negativity of envious individuals. You must remember that your success is not a threat to anyone else. It is a natural outcome of your hard work, dedication, and alignment with your true purpose. Setting boundaries is another crucial strategy. Limit your interactions with individuals who consistently display envious behavior. You don't have to engage with toxic energy. Instead, choose to surround yourself with people who genuinely support your growth and celebrate your achievements. Protect your inner circle and focus on nurturing relationships that uplift you rather than drag you down. When confronted with insincere compliments or criticism, respond calmly and assertively. If someone offers a backhanded compliment, politely ask for clarification or steer the conversation to a more positive space. Engaging with envy on its terms can lead to conflict and harm both parties. It's better to stay centered and avoid giving in to negativity. Another important strategy is to continue celebrating your success, even when others refuse to acknowledge it. Envy thrives in silence, so by continuing to share your progress, you assert your worth and ensure that you do not shrink back into the shadows. Don't let the discomfort of others hinder your ability to be proud of your accomplishment. Finally, if you are being excluded or isolated, take proactive steps to build diverse networks and ensure your visibility. Whether in professional or personal settings, actively seek out new opportunities to connect with others and showcase your talents. Let your light continues to shine, regardless of the negativity around you. Insights into dealing with envy. Protecting your inner peace. Envy is a reflection of the envious person's dissatisfaction, not a reflection of your actions or success. Recognizing this can help you avoid taking envy personally. When you understand that the envy stems from the other person's inner void, you can detach emotionally and avoid internalizing their negative energy. Remember, their dissatisfaction is about them, not you. Choosing tranquility over conflict is another important step. When faced with envy, the best response is often no response at all. Engaging in a tit-for-tat struggle only magnifies the negativity. Instead, choose to walk away with grace and focus on your own growth. Protecting your inner peace is essential to maintaining focus on your path. Takeaways for the chosen ones. Rise above negativity for those walking the path of spiritual awakening. It's essential to rise above the negativity that comes from envy. Do not let the jealousy of others diminish your confidence or sway you from your mission. Empathy and understanding are vital. Recognize that envy reflects the inner struggles of others and doesn't diminish your worth or success. Stay focused on your path. Your mission is greater than the petty conflicts or jealousy that may arise along the way. Continue pursuing your truth with resilience, authenticity, and strength. The chosen ones are called to be beacons of light, not just for themselves, but for the world. Don't let envy obscure your vision or cloud your sense of purpose. By remaining grounded, maintaining healthy boundaries, and protecting your peace, you can rise above them.